it's Clarice and today is Top 5 Wednesday. Top 5 Wednesday was created by Lainey at Ginger Reads Lainey, so I will be linking her YouTube channel as well as the Goodreads group down below. Today's topic is the top 5 books we wanted to start yesterday. And when I first saw this topic, I wasn't quite sure what to make of it. So what I'm putting on this list are the books that I have been wanting to read so badly for so long, but for whatever reason just haven't gotten around to. For number 5 on this list, I have to give it to The Lies of Lamora by Scott Lynch. And I just want to read this book because I've heard amazing things about this series on BookTube. Nothing but amazing things. And also because I've heard that it's Ocean's 11 but high fantasy, and that just sounds amazing to me and I really want to read it. I just haven't gotten around to it because for kind of complicated high fantasy novels, I want to be able to commit myself fully and really be able to focus on them because I don't want to waste them, and because of school I just haven't gotten that opportunity in a while. So number 4 on this list is the entire Chronicles of Narnia series by C.S. Lewis, and I just want to read this because Narnia is kind of a classic already at this point, and I wasn't able to read it as a child, but at the same time I know that it's been so influential to so many pieces of literature that I just want to be able to experience it myself. Number 3 on this list is the entire Percy Jackson and the Olympians series by Rick Riordan. I know it's kind of ridiculous that I still haven't read this, but the thing is, when I buy it, I want to buy it as a whole box set so I can just marathon through the entire series. But I haven't gotten the chance to buy the whole box set yet, so I haven't. But I know that this is one of the favorite series of many people on BookTube. And also, I just need to read some Rick Riordan. Number 2 on this list is The Way of Kings by Brandon Sanderson. Just because it's Brandon Sanderson. I've read 6 novels and 1 novella by Brandon Sanderson so far, and I just really want to eventually be able to read all of his work. The Mistborn trilogy is my favorite series of all time as of right now, and it kind of just blew my mind by how epic it was, but I heard that the Stormlight archive is even more epic already. So I just have to read it, I have to. And I already actually have The Way of Kings in my Kindle already, and I've had it for a couple of months now. But honestly, again, as with The Lies of Lamora, it's just a really epic fantasy series, and I want to be able to dedicate myself fully before I get into it. And again, I haven't had the opportunity for that in a while. The number 1 book that I wanted to start yesterday, which is an obvious one because I literally was planning to read it yesterday but wasn't able to get to it, is A Storm of Swords, which is the 3rd book in the A Song of Ice and Fire series by George R.R. Martin. As with Lies of Lamora and The Way of Kings, again, I just want to be able to completely focus on this book before I get to reading it, especially because I've heard that this was the best book in the series out so far, and I don't want that experience to be tainted. So yeah, I've been wanting to read this for so long, especially because unlike my other choices, this is a series that I actually already started and actually am already in the middle of. And it's kind of torture not be able to read this 3rd book, but I have to hold off just so I can get the best reading experience possible for this book. So anyway, those are the top 5 books that I wanted to start yesterday. I'd love to hear about the books that made it to your list. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. And also, if you haven't followed me on Twitter yet, please follow me on Twitter. Again, thank you, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!